Good morning. Welcome to the morning. We are going to do a teas I drink in a day vlog style. So we'll see where we get to. And remember, that clock is only right 2 times a day. I was corrected. It's not actually broken, just only right twice a day. I like that look. All right, we are going to start out this morning. Coffee Puer still isn't on the DAVIDsTEA site. I was so desperate actually yesterday that I had a coffee and it was delightful. Today I am going to go with an English breakfast. So let's get that made. Actually, it's World Breakfast that we're going to go with this morning, and this is from the World Tea House. So I think this might help kickstart my day. I also think that, sometimes I just want to use like a good sturdy mug, and I think this one's going to do. And it says, be kind to yourself. And I got this one for my wife, Jann, actually. I got it for her for Christmas or something. But it's a local mental health association that was doing them, and they do all kinds of different sayings on their mugs and stuff, and it helps raise money for their place. And I think right now, with a lot of weirdness going on, we all need to be mindful of how it's impacting our mental health. Yeah. So if you are struggling, please reach out to a friend, reach out to me. I can be your friend. I know I have struggly days too, so some days are better than others, and I'm just gonna focus on those good days with tea. Actually just gonna use an infuser, so this one here came from DAVIDsTEA, but it just makes things super easy and quick, which is, great for the morning. It smells lovely. Seems like enough. I'm not measuring. I'm pretty loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Now I'm gonna let this steep for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm probably gonna do 3 minutes because I don't add cream or sugar or anything like that to my teas typically. Yeah, that's how I like the taste. So I encourage you to explore. The tea you're gonna drink is gonna be your tea, and you wanna make it how you want it. So, all right, gotta get to my workstation. Okay, so moseying along with my work day, and very much enjoying this world breakfast. It is very strong, which is exactly what I needed this morning. Ended up steeping it slightly longer than the 3 minutes, but I did use a fair amount of tea, so it is perfect. Exactly what I need this morning. This, I think, is gonna help push me through the morning. So, all right, I better get back to it. Don't forget to be kind to yourself. Love this mug, it's so adorable. It's like green on the inside. Okay, so having a quick tea break for morning, and I asked Jeanette if she wanted anything, and she said a brown tea, please. So she is going to have one of these. It is instant black tea with whitener. I am not a fan, but she finds it very comforting. So it's just powder. So it just goes into a mug, giant mug. We fill it with water, give it a stir, and it's done. That's her drink. We actually ordered this online for her, so yeah. Everybody has their own taste, and I'm completely okay with that. Doesn't mean I can't tease her. But in the morning, I love to have an iced, I guess mid-morning, an iced matcha latte. So we're going to do that. So for the matcha lattes, I usually use the DAVIDsTEA one, but I ran out of that. I try to keep this, which is so special to me. Jen from Tea Leaves and Tweed, she sent this to me and it's just so adorable and I just love it. And I feel like it should be kept for when I want to just have just pure matcha. I don't usually use the bamboo whisk, but I want to get better at it. So practice, right? So right now I just put in a little bit and I'm just trying to make it into the paste. Okay, I think I've done a little bit better than in the past. But we're gonna make an iced. I should taste this first. It's very creamy, very nice. Let's pour this in, or should we put our, let's put our milk in first. I'm using oat milk. And of course maple syrup. Go ahead and see if I can not completely spill this. Look at that. Mix it up. The color is so beautiful. Oh wow. That is amazing. Okay. We'll take Jann up her brown tea. Okay, the day is flying by. Lunchtime already. But we have homemade pizza. I made pizza yesterday, so this is what we have for lunch. And I think I'm gonna see if I can make maybe an iced tea for lunch. Yeah. Okay, so today we're gonna put a little bit more energy into making ourselves a proper iced tea. We're gonna use the DAVIDsTEA, what do they call this? Perfect steeper, I think is what they call it. And we're making Blackberry Blizzard. Yum. So good. Catch all these random guys that got away. All right, so this is the small one, the 16-ounce one, and there's also the 32-ounce one. Probably good. We're gonna let that do its steepy thing for, 5-10 minutes while the pizza's heating up. And I like these giant ice cubes for my tumbler. They're noisy though. So we're gonna get those in there. I find that it, doesn't break up as much. Oh, and did I tell you guys? Tea Pigs in Canada right now has their minimum shipping for free shipping. I guess it's their minimum order for free shipping is $25, which makes it so much better when you just want one type of tea. So the other day I actually placed an order for a bunch of the cold steep, that rose and lychee that I love so much. Yeah, I can't wait to get that. So I just got 4 packages of that. So that's exciting. All right, we'll finish letting this steep. Okay, so, and this here magical thing is gonna sit on it, and then it's gonna, I love this, that all just comes out. It's like magic. And there we have it. So fun. Alright, so that'll cool down, ice up, do its thing. I got the metal straw because you guys know I like metal. Already cooling down. Spectacular. Okay, so I'm going to make some tea for the afternoon. I'm going to use the Nepali Snow Leopard. I really like this. It is very nice. Very nice, very nice. And I'm actually going to do kind of like, I guess they call it grandpa style, where you just throw some tea leaves in your mug and you just keep topping it up with hot water, which, you know, for a lazy afternoon is spectacular. So, adding tea to my mug at the bottom there. There is no infuser, there is no nothing. You basically just let it steep and you just keep filling it up. What I understand, I mean, I've done this a few times at work. I've never done it with you guys, but from what I understand is that you don't want to kind of let the water level go too much further than halfway. Just kidding. This seems like a spectacular way. I like, you know, more loose, casual. I don't like understanding rules, but maybe I don't always like following them. And what we have, I'm going to put my hot water in for the afternoon, is this spectacular hot water unit. This is Picketware, and this one is the J8. So it's made in England. It says Picketware on the bottom. These are beautiful. I do have a collection of Picketware, so look at that shape. Like sometimes it doesn't come across, but I think you guys are able to see how beautiful this is. So this would actually be classified as a hot water jug or a coffee jug. So the wooden handle and the wood here, but like look at that seal. Like the design is just, oh, it gets me every time. So I do have a couple different kettles, not kettles, I guess, teapots and hot water jugs. I have some cream and sugar from the Picketware. It was only recently that Picketware actually went out of business. They were in business for quite a long time, and you could actually send back your Picketware if you needed like a new handle or if you needed a clean and stuff, but it was just gorgeous. And I actually do have, this here is a proper, it is a Picketware tray, so it's handy to have. Ugh, making so much noise. All right, so I got my hot water, got my tea hanging out there. Gonna continue on with my afternoon. I'm sure that this Nepali Snow Leopard is going to keep me going. It says it's bright, sweet, and a hint of wine. And if you're thinking that this here design and stuff looks familiar, if you watch Henrietta, who wrote the book Infused and is the owner of Rare Tea Company, she uses Picketware. I see Picketware in all of her stuff, so yeah. I have loved it for quite a while. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so mug, hot water, tea's already in here, like I said. I'm just gonna pour in. And then I have my hot water jug and we're ready to just keep topping it up. And this is what you see. Fun. Okay, that was a delightful way to drink tea all afternoon. I really enjoyed it. And eventually most of the leaves kind of sunk to the bottom and you weren't really like scooping them away too much. See how it landed? One little piece of a leaf. But it was really good. I was able to drink like a lot and I think that it kept me hydrated. So good. And now got my sweater changed and gonna head out with Jeanette and we're gonna see if we can get some gardening done in the backyard. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to try to garden, then supper. Bright out. All right, so gardening got interrupted by supper coming in. And then I thought it would be nice to try to make some sort of like lemonade or something for when we go back out. So I'm just gonna make like, I don't know what this is gonna be. Do a little bit of a simple syrup. Okay, I have no idea how horrible this is gonna taste. What a spectacular way to start something. Right, I got some ice and not quite enough ice because I've run out of ice cubes. And a little bit of simple syrup. I'm gonna put in some of this weird lemon juice, but I can't get it open. Okay, finally got this weird stuff open, and we're just gonna add in a little bit to our quickly melting ice. That seems about good. What? No? Is that too much? Is that too little? All right, the tea that we're gonna add is Bird and Blend Berry Dust. It sounds wonderful. So it has green tea and some berries, some sprinkles, freeze-dried peach, rose petals, sunflower petals, and a bunch of other stuff. But it looks like, isn't that, it's so beautiful. So pretty. And I have this handy dandy infuser. Try to make this easier. All right, here we go. So not ideal, definitely not ideal, but there we go. So hopefully that makes something nice to drink after we get the garden done. And this is my hat. My gardening hat. Jeanette, are you ready? No. Are you ready now? No. I'm gonna be gardening by myself. Okay, so we got one square patch of the garden weeded and kind of mulched over and stuff. We're trying to do it in sections so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. So the drink that I made, I like it. Jeanette does not, but that's okay. You can definitely taste the like tang of the lemon, but then all the florals, which I really like, and then just a hint, a touch of sweetness. So, and this is one of DAVIDsTEA's, I think they called them like bubble cups. I really liked the birds. So it has the bird on the outside and then a bird on the inside, and I do have two of them. So here's the other one. Oh, my hands are so dirty. And then you can see the birds. They're so cute. I really like them. So yeah, still lots to do. I thought we were gonna be able to do some stuff tomorrow, but I guess it's supposed to rain. So, and every day the weeds just keep getting worse and worse. So, and like they're overtaking the flowers, so we're trying to really get through that. So I might do another square by myself before going in for the evening. We'll see. Everybody keeps talking about the black flies, so if that's happening, I'm going inside. Okay, we'll see how we go. Look at how big he is. He's been going for like a bit now. He's so giant. And we have a little snail. Oopsie. Oopsie. So big. Like, massive. Unreal. This is me in the garden. Okay, so you can see slowly making progress, but it's getting there. And these are my favorite. That is a peony. And this is the forsythia. It's so pretty in bloom. So beautiful. Okay, last tea of the evening. I was actually gonna have a hot chocolate and I was gonna put an Earl Grey tea bag in it. And when I started digging around, I spotted the NecessiTeas cherry cordial tea, which when you smell it, it is amazing. And it is so good. Let me show you. Like, look at that. Ooh. Oh, oh, it's so good. So Lindsay is the owner. Let's get a little bit more in here. So Lindsay is the owner of the NecessiTeas, and she hand blends everything. If you are interested in watching somebody do that, check out her Instagram page. She shows you in her stories. It is super neat. Like, it is very interesting. I love that this one has little marshmallows in it. The first time I actually tried this, I did put a review up on her website for this one, and it actually made me dream about my dad. It was fantastic. So cherry cordials was my dad's favorite. And yeah, whenever I'm really missing him, I just go and get one of those chocolate covered cherries, and you know, it just makes me feel like I'm, you know, a little bit closer to him, so that's nice. And this gave me spectacular dreams, and I really appreciated that, and it was very unexpected. It really does taste like chocolate covered cherries. It's so delightful. I'm happy to be having this evening. And I'm just putting it in just my glass IKEA mug that I really like. It's just comforting. I might add a little bit of cream to this. I don't know. I didn't last time. See how we go. This will be my final drink before bedtime. Marshmallows are melting. Neat. Sorry, sidetracked. That is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the teas that I drank today, and yeah, I will see you in the comments. Until next time, take care. Bye. Just wanted to say that I actually ended up adding a raw sugar cube and some oat milk to this, and it was delightful. Jeanette, what did you think of it?
Fabulous.
I let her have a sip.
I took two.
Stealer.
Yeah.
That's all. Anyways, this is wonderful. Highly recommend the NecessiTeas tea. Bye.